Before we begin, let me briefly tell you what we are doing. Actually, here in this section, we are going to revise our lessons again because we have already completed our syllabus. So we have actually completed before 2 months. And now it's time to go back and see the lessons again. If you forgot something, this is the time to remind this again, remember this again. And if you are new to the class, maybe you can just go through the lesson, but I cannot promise you everything because this is just 1 hour session. So we are going to go through the entire chapter within this 1 hour. So we cannot cover everything within 1 hour. That is the real case. හැමදේම පැයෙන් කවර් කරන්න බෑ. ඒ වුණාට අපි මේක එක්ස්ප්‍රස් එකක් කියන එක්ස්ප්‍රස් රිවිෂන් එකක් කියන අපි උත්සාහ කරමු පුළුවන් තරම් මතක් කරගන්න මේ ලෙසන් එකේ. We'll try our level best to remember the things within this 1 hour session, right? Okay. So the topic today is operating systems. Topic today is operating systems. Right. Sandumini, no, we have not done anything. So you just started, right? Don't worry. Okay. Operating system and file management. So under that, actually, we want to discuss, first of all, what is an operating system? So according to your idea, so what is an operating system? Can anyone define that? What is an operating system? Sorry?
Computer system.
It is system. Okay. That is simplest answer. Anything else? Other than that, what is an operating system? Okay, what is the role of operating system? Okay, seems you cannot remember, right? Oh, you are a bit lazy to answer. Give the answers. What's going on? Okay, operating system is like heart of the computer. Or you can tell operating system is the blood circulation system of the computer. So it is the place where everyone get coordinated. So everyone working together, hardware resources, users, processors, memory, storage, files, network, everything managed by using the operating system. Operating system is actually a resource manager. So it is the middleman between us and the computer hardware. Okay, so let me tell it using a very simple example. Here I have a pen drive. Okay, so can you tell me, so what are the files inside this pen drive and how many files are there in this pen drive? Can anyone tell? What are the files in this pen drive and how many files are there?
No, sir, we can't tell. No, sir, we can't tell.
The reason is we can't read hardware.
No, sir, we can't tell.
Yes, we cannot read the hardware directly. So if we see this is a hardware, but we don't know what is inside this hardware. This is a memory card. Okay, can you tell what is inside that memory card and how many files are there in this memory card? Again, you can't, because this is hardware. Hardware,
Sir,
we can't understand. But
we can't tell anything.
Yes, we can't tell anything about that, except the capacity, right? Capacity actually you can say, because in the outside you can see what is the capacity of this pen, this one.
4 GB.
4 GB. And what is the capacity of this this one?
256 GB.
256 GB, right? That is, this is 256 GB pen drive, and this is 4 GB memory card. So that you can tell, but other than that, you cannot tell any other thing, other significant thing. So what is inside that? What are the files? Likewise, you cannot tell anything. But if I plug this to a computer, computer also cannot tell that. But your operating system, that middleman, is doing a nice, wonderful work. So what is that? The middleman is telling us, hey, in this hardware, So here ABC is the hardware name. That's what middleman is telling. ABC is the hardware name. And it has these files. It has image files, video files, MP3 files, software, and it has video, log files, NKVs, dramas, so folders. Who's telling this? This is my operating system. Can you understand the importance of the middleman now?
Yes.
Right? So that is the simplest example that I can give. The middleman is responsible to communicate us what are the things inside the pen drive. And not only that, middleman can be used, the operating system can be used to create maybe right-click new folder. It can use to create files, folders. It can use to right-click, copy these things, duplicate, copy, paste, share, open, delete, all the operations related to these files and folders. You can open it, you can edit it, you can move it, you can do many tasks with this. So here, open it. You can see it's a 360 degrees image of, where's the place? You know the place? Sri Lanka. So what is the place?
Sri
Yes.
Lanka. No.
Golf fort. Yes, golf fort. 360 degrees image. Yes, of golf fort.
Golf.
Right? Okay. So who tells that? The operating system. Operating system will find the application, right? So, okay. So I think it's time to stop the annotation, seems. Right. Okay. So operating system is telling that operating system is actually instructing the computer to open this using the image viewer. Then if I go and double click on some different file. So let's say I'm going to double click in a different file. This time I'm going to double click in, okay, in an MP3 file. So it will open that using some other application. So see the work of middleman. If middleman cannot do that, middleman will assign that to some other application. Okay, you can see it's played here. Right? If middleman is not capable of doing something with that, then middleman will assign that to a capable software. Right? Okay, so that is the computer's middleman, and it is responsible for creating files, opening, editing, choosing, minimizing, maximizing, resizing windows, etc., managing the user interface, what user can see and how user can use it. That is called user interface. It's helping you manage in the user interface, and it's the middleman. User and the computer interacting with the help of operating system. It's a system software. System software. Right? Operating system is a system software helping you manage hardware. Actually, it helps you work with that as a resource manager. Manager means managers are responsible for handling the resources. Okay, for an example, in your school, principal is kind of manager. Principal is responsible for the overall work of the school. He is responsible for handling teachers. He is responsible for handling the infrastructure. He is responsible for handling parents, handling students, handling the reputation of the school, maybe handling the school curriculum and academic and non-academic staff in the school. So all of these are his responsibility. He's the ultimate responsible person. Similar to that, operating system is the ultimate responsible person in your computer. If something is wrong, first complaint goes to the operating system. Isn't that so? If something is wrong, the first responsible person is the operating system. මොනවා හරි අවුලක් අපේ වැඩ කරන්න So you are telling, sometimes you are complaining. So my computer is not working. It's prompting me green, blue color screen, some messages. So the complaint goes to the operating system. It's not to your monitor. It's not to your keyboard, mouse. Basically, it's first going to the operating system. Okay, let's assume your keyboard is not working. So then what you do normally? Suddenly your mouse is not working. What you'll do? The basic thing.
Unplug it and put it away.
Yeah, that is one thing. Unplug and plug it. Okay, let's say touchpad is not working there. Then can you unplug? Touchpad, can you unplug? Okay, then what are you going to do?
Then
Suddenly your touch, now it was working. Suddenly it's not working. Then what you do? Simple solution. Okay, let's say your computer is struck. Then what you going to do?
we need to restart.
Yes, we need to restart. But what is the meaning of restarting? Restarting is reloading the operating system to memory. Restart කරනවා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද අතරම? operating system එක ආයේ memory එකට load කරනවා කියන එක. ඒක තමයි restart කරනවා කියන්නේ. mouse එක ටක් ගාලා නැත්නම් touch pad එක වැඩ කරන්නේ නැතුව ගියා. computer එක struck වුණා. computer එක slow වුණා. computer එකේ internet connect වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔය ඕනම දෙයකට අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලම කරන සරලම දේ තමයි we will restart the computer and see. Right? Restarting means what? Restarting will load the operating system again to the memory. In the operating system, respect karan operating system. It's like a captain of a team. Players are the software, hardware, those are the players, but captain is very important. He's the one handling all these things. Right? Different captains are there. So different operating systems are there. So like Windows, Linux. So these are actually this Ubuntu is also Linux, right? Ubuntu is Windows family, there are several operating systems, and Linux family, there are several operating systems. Let me write those. So what are the Windows family operating systems?
Windows 3.1,
Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 11.
Yes.
Windows 3.1,
3.1, Windows,
Windows 7, Windows XP,
95.
Windows
Windows
3,
Windows 9, Windows 10, Windows 11,
Windows Vista,
Windows Vista, Windows XP,
Windows XP,
Windows XP,
Windows XP.
Windows 7.
If you don't know, please don't write down, just take a screenshot, right? Windows XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows
10, Windows
8,
10,
11,
Windows
some operating system,
9.
Windows family. Then what about Linux family?
Kali Linux.
Red Hat,
Kali, Ubuntu, SUSE, Debian, Fedora.
හොඳම OS එක මොකක්ද?
ඒක පුතේ ඔයාට අවශ්‍ය දේ අනුව තමයි. හොඳම OS එක කියලා දෙයක් නැහැ. ඔයා සමහර කෙනෙක් කැමති Windows operating system එකට.
ගොඩාක් ප්‍රයෝජනවත් Windows 11 ද Mac OS ද?
ඒකත් ඔයාගේ අවශ්‍යතාවය මත. Mac OS පාවිච්චි කරන කෙනෙකුට Mac OS ප්‍රයෝජනවත් Windows වලට වඩා. Windows පාවිච්චි කරන කෙනෙකුට Windows තමයි ප්‍රයෝජනවත්. Let me, you have to turn off the microphone, Pute. If you're not answering the questions, please turn off the microphone. Okay. So then there are some other operating systems also. You can write down there. Don't write down. You can just take a screenshot. Fedora, Kali, Red Hat, Hantana Linux in Sri Lanka, and you can say Enubundu, Exubundu.
Excuse me, sir, then what is Linux?
Sorry,
Sir, Linux is Sri Lanka
Sadasi? Yeah.
Sir, what is Lenovo?
Lenovo is a brand, right? It is coming for computers, laptops, and all. So Lenovo is a brand. Lenovo is a brand. Dell is a brand. Those are for hardware,
Okay, sir.
right? Those are for hardware. Red Hat, Kali, Ubuntu, SUSE, Debian, Fedora, Hantara, Ubuntu, Mint. Then yes. Then
Sri Lanka. Linux is Sri Lanka operating system.
No, Linux is not Sri Lankan. Linux is internationally there as operating system, but Hantana Linux is produced in Sri Lanka. Right? අනිත් ඒවා මේ එක Linux වර්ග 200ක් විතර තියෙනවා. Right? So you have DSL, DEM, small Linux, and so Linux. These are some Linux operating systems. And okay, then you have Mac OS. That is all operating system. In mobile phone, you have Android,
iOS,
BlackBerry, Chrome OS. So these are also operating systems. And there's another operating system called Unix. That's a paid operating system. Used in servers mainly. Normally not in our computers. It's used in service providing computers. Sorry?
macOS වර්ග නැද්ද?
macOS වල වර්ග තියෙනවා. දැන් මම පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ macOS වල අලුත් version එකේ නමක් තියෙනවා. ඒකට කියන්නේ Big Sur. Big Sur කියලා කියන්නේ. එතකොට macOS වල තියෙනවා Catalina. ඒ වගේ තියෙනවා එක එක වර්ග. හරි Android වලත් තියෙනවානේ Android N එකක් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා Android I N එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ මෙතන N is not there.
Sir, is iOS only for iPhones?
Yeah, iOS for iPhones.
ඔතනට Raspberry දාන්න පුළුවන් නේද?
Raspberry or Raspbian. Chrome OS Raspbian. Those are also operating systems.
Raspberry.
Yes, Raspberry also possible. Okay, so these are the operating systems that you have. You can take a screenshot of this and let's go to the next one. Now we learn about the importance of operating system and also we learn about the different operating systems. It's time to see the file management activities in these operating systems. How file management happens. Actually, before that, we have two kinds of operating system interfaces. One is called CLI interface, which means command line interface. The other one is called GUI, meaning is graphical user interface.
Yes.
So those are the two interfaces. In command line interface, you have only the commands, text-based commands. Command line operating system provide text-based commands. But graphical user interface, you have interesting features like windows, graphics, menus, and pointers. You have windows, done on a work in window is it has like minimize, maximize, close button, graphics, different graphical items, menus, here, file menu, edit menu, view menu, maybe different menus, text-based commands. And then pointers means mouse pointer, cursor, basically mouse pointer. Okay, those are there in the graphical user interface. Which is easy? Is it command line interface or graphical user interface? Which is easy?
Graphical user interface.
Yes, obviously graphical user interface is easy, right? graphical user interface is easy. So let me show the command line interface. Command line interface. So this is something similar to command line interface. See this. I'm going to show that now. Please take a screenshot of this.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Command line interface, something looks like this. This is not truly command line, but so let's take this one as a simple example. So normally mouse pointer is not supported there. You have to write all commands like clear, list, ls minus l. Then if you want to check internet connection, ping www.google.com. It says whether connection is alive or not. Okay, clear to clear the screen. No need to remember the commands, right? mkdir hello. We'll create a directory called folder called hello. Then ls. If I want to go inside the directory, I can say chdir or cd hello. Now I'm inside hello directory. Then I can introduce, maybe I can write leafpad hello.txt. Okay, nano. Okay. I can type some text. This is a notepad like editor in command line. Then if I want to write out, you have to use the command Control O to write out, enter to save, Control X to exit, ls, then you can see hello.txt. If you want to copy that file as with another name, you have to give the command copy or cp hello.txt as hi.txt, ls. Now you have two files, hello.txt, hi.txt. If you want to remove rm hi.txt, ls, now hi.txt is not there. cp hello.txt as hello.tpt, ls. I want to rename hello.txt as some other name, rn hello.txt as kk.jpg ren oh, sorry, mb, ls. Okay, all are commands. Everything is commands. You can see I use commands to do all these things. No graphics, no icons, no double clicking, no right clicking. So what do you think? Is it easy or difficult? It's difficult. You have to remember the commands. So what do you think? Is it faster or slower?
Slow.
Slower.
Or faster?
It is faster.
It's faster.
Fast.
It is really, really faster. It's really, really faster. It's not just faster. It's really, really faster. Why? Because you can do a lot, right? You can do a lot with that. So I think you can remember we have created 1,000 folders, sorry, 100 folders with a command. Can you remember? Or can't?
On what did you type those?
I typed in terminal. Mac OS terminal. You can type the same thing in Windows. Okay, let me I'll let you share the screen. Who can share the screen? Can anyone share the screen quickly? Okay, Ronald. Yes, this is the command prompt. How do you access that? Can you show this to others, Pute? CMD. You have to search CMD and then the command prompt is there. Okay, that's it. And do you know how to go to the desktop? Oh, Ronald, you have to share, keep sharing.
Okay.
How to go to the desktop in command line, Pute? Can you know, do you know the command? right? Okay, it is CD desktop. Okay, you can use CD space desktop. Okay, let me type desktop. Please give me the access. Okay, now I'm in the desktop. Desktop. Pardon? System cannot desktop. CD desktop. No, I don't have that folder. Let's dir this. Then you have these things only the document. Desktop is not, that is desktop is not belongs to your, this is shared desktop. Can you go to the desktop, Puti? Just close this, go to the desktop. Desktop එකට යන Windows වල minimize all these things. එකපාර ඔක්කොම minimize කරන්නේ කොහොමද? Shift Windows key එකයි D අකුරයි. Windows key එකයි D අකුරෙන් පුළුවන් ඔක්කොම ටික එකපාර minimize කරන්න. Now shift එක press කරගෙන press the shift key and right click in empty space, පුතේ. Shift key එක press කරගෙන empty තැනක right click කරන්න. Okay. Now you can see open PowerShell window here. Just go to open PowerShell window here. Okay, okay, this is D users Ronald desktop. It's in the D drive. That's what I want to see. Okay, close this. Okay. Now go to the command prompt, normal command prompt. Okay, you have to go to the D drive first. D colon, then press enter and you are in the D drive. Now CD users, CD Ronald, CD desktop. Now you are in D users Ronald desktop. Now let's see how fast this. I can write a command like this. But a command එකක් මෙහෙම ගහන්න පුළුවන්. මම මේ වගේ command එකක් ගහනවා for L percentage I in 1,000 do percentage I do MD percentage I. Then මම ඔච්චරයි ගැහුවේ. Then I press enter. When I press enter, there will be 1,000 folders in your desktop. 1,000, right? Then මට කියන්නකො command prompt faster or slower than you?
Faster.
Think කොච්චර faster ද කියලා තේරෙනව නේද? Right? ඔයාලා folders 1000ක් හදන්න දුන්නොත් කොච්චර වෙලාවක් යනවද desktop එකේ?
All the days.
හදලා බලන්න right click new folder, right? නැත්නම් control shift 10 control shift 10 control shift 10. දැන් මේ 1000 මකන්න කොච්චර වෙලාවක් යනවද command prompt එකේ? Sorry, මේ graphical user interface එකේ. 1000 මකන්න කිව්වොත් 1000 select කරගන්නත් එපා ඉස්සරහනේ. Right? It will take more time. But here, so you can write a reverse command. Sorry. Yes, it is difficult. Command line එක difficult. ඒක ඇත්ත. ඒකට මම agree. හැබැයි ඒක fast. Difficult but faster. That's what I want to tell. Yes, for sure it's difficult. So this is RD, remove directory and press enter.
Sir, what do we have to type to get those folders?
That I think you have to rewind. Right? You have to rewind the video. You have to watch the video again. Okay. So anyway, I'll show you quickly. But you have to go to the proper location. Otherwise, you will not be able to find that, right? Okay. Take a screenshot of this. Those who want the command. So let's make it bigger for the others. Okay. Let's go to the properties of the command and font and make it bigger. Then others can read. Okay. This is for M for making directory, R for removing directory. හදන්න ඕන නම් M එකෙන්, මකන්න ඕන නම් R එකෙන්. මෙතන තියෙන L හරි. නැත්නම් ඕගොල්ලෝ අකුරු වරද්ද ගනි. මෙතන තියෙන L, simple L අකුර. For /simple L. ඉස්සලම තියෙන for $L percentage I in 1,000 Then make a 10,000 කරන්නත් පුළුවන් Ronald. Then it will create 10,000 folder. Can make it 1 million or 10 million or 100 million or 1 billion even. But I'm not taking the responsibility of the computer, right? Because your operating system will feel really hard when there are 1 million folders in your desktop, right? Okay. So this is one thing. So command prompt is faster, right? It is faster but difficult. So that you have to know. Command line interface එකේ හැටි. Commands ගහන එක fast. වේගෙන් දෙයක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. For an example, in your mobile phone, you can type asterisk asterisk hash 06 hash. Then what will happen when you type asterisk hash 06 hash? Yes, asterisk hash 06 hash. What will happen in your mobile phone if you type like this? You will get IMEI, right? ME එකක් එනවා. බලන්න type කරලා asterisk hash 06 hash.
Control prompt.
Sorry.
You have to type that in command prompt.
Which one, Pute?
That
No. It's in mobile phone. I said it's in mobile phone. Mobile phone වලත් command prompt එකක් තියෙනවා. Commands පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. Mobile phone එකේ call කරන තැනට ගිහිල්ලා ඒ call කරන තැන තරුවයි hash එකකුයි 0.6යි hash එකකුයි ගැහුවම ඔයාගේ IMEI code එක. ME code එක. ඒ කියන්නේ mobile phone එකට unique code එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක බලා ගන්න.
Okay.
This is in mobile phones, right? So mobile phone also has command prompt. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ reload
ඒකේ මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ?
ඒකෙන් පෙන්නනවා ඔයාගේ phone එකට unique ME එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ නැති වුණොත් එහෙම ඒක තමයි අපි policy එකට එහෙම දෙන්නේ. That ME you have to go to the police station. Prove that ME is unique to your phone, and prove that it's possible to find your mobile phone. That is unique identifier. Oh, when you are applying reloads the commands පාවිච්චි කරනව නේද ඔයගොල්ලෝ? එක එක package active කරද්දි different packages, different those are commands. But these commands are going to the servers, right? Going to their servers, dialog servers, this Mobitel servers. So they are going to, normally this is going to the unit, this is universal code. But when you type an SMS, the එක එක reload වලට SMS කරන්න තියෙන මේ number එක තරු මොකද්ද DD හිස්තැනක් මොකක් හරි ගහලා send it to 1 2 3 or 5 6 4 5 6. So they are sending something like that. No, that is going to the server as a command. So servers are using the command prompts. Command prompt use karane servers. Vadipuram. So that's what I want to tell. So because in our computers we have difficulties. We don't like command prompt because it is difficult to use. අපිට ඒක use කරන්න අමාරුයි. හැබැයි servers වලට command නැහැ. Servers වලට ඒක වේගෙන් වැඩ කරන්න පුළුවන්, and also it's secure. High security, high speed. Therefore servers are using that. Okay. So the next thing is about a file. Operating system, one of the main tasks is file management. OS එකෙන් කරන ප්‍රධානම වැඩක් තමයි file management එක. So what is actually a file? File is a document, right? A file is a document. That document is basically having some data. Maybe it can be text data, it can be image data, video data, any kind of data can be there in a file. Okay, so let's do another exercise to see how files are behaving. Let's do another exercise to see how files are behaving. Who's going to share the screen now? Can anyone share the screen? Yes, Manudha. Okay. So first of all, let's create a folder, Manudha. Folder එකක් හදමු. Control Shift N. Control Shift N is the command. So you can close this. No need to open an Explorer. Explorer open කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Close it and press Control Shift N. in the desktop, it will create a folder. Okay, no need to go to the subfolder, just go Control Shift N, Manud, press Control Shift N. That will create a new folder. හැදෙන්නේ නැද්ද? Desktop එකේ empty තැනක click කරලා Control Shift N press කරන්න. Or right click new folder. Okay, so after creating new folder, please go inside that පුතේ ඒක ඇතුළට යන්න. Others can also do. අනිත් අයත් මනෝද කරන එක බලාගෙන කරන්න. හරි. Now you are inside that folder. Then පුතේ හදන්න.
Sir,
Yes.
when I press Control Shift and it worked.
It worked. Yes. Control Shift N is working normally, right? So in Mac OS it is Command Shift N, as I know. Command Shift N is Mac OS. Control Shift N is Windows. Okay, now Pute, can you create a new file? Right click, new file. Right click, new file. New text document, sorry, new text document. And when you create a text document, you can see two things. The first thing is the name of the document. This part is the name of the document, and this part is called extension. So what is the name of this file, Manod? Or anyone, can you tell what is the name of this file?
It's a text.
Yes, new text document. What is the extension of this file?
TXT.
Yes, extension is TXT. Right? File name is new text document and extension is TXT. Okay, so you can change the file name, that will change the file, and you can change the extension too. When it stop drawing in the screen, Pute. Don't draw in the screen. I can stop annotation, but I kept it for purposefully, but don't misuse it. Okay, new text document.txt. Now, can you copy that? Control C to copy. No, not the file name, just the file. Right click and copy that. Oh, just press the copy shortcut here. Copy.
Okay, sir.
Control C. Then Control V to paste. Or you can press paste. Or Control V. Or right click paste. And press Control V several times. 10 times maybe. Control V, Control V, Control V. V විතරක් ගෙවුවම ඇති. C වෙලානේ තියෙන්නේ. Copy වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Control V several times. Just keep pressing this. Okay. Select everything. Select everything. That is Control A. Shortcut එක මොකක්ද? ඔක්කොම select කරන්න. Control A. මේක මතක තියාගන්න. Control A to select all. Then F2 to rename everything. You can press F2. F අකුරයි දෙක එකයි නෙවෙයි. අර උඩ තියෙන F1, F2, F3